on. We await your orders. You need but to ask it of us, and it shall be done.
The most enjoyable thing now might be taking over the world.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we are here to watch some Overlord. We're in the middle of the season, action around every corner.
What episode are we on?
We are on episode 22, Soaring, Sparks of Fire.
I'm sorry, I meant which one of this season are we on?
9.
So almost. Overlord does 12 a season, right? Not 13?
Let's double check. 13.
13. So we are still approaching the end of the season. We're just 4 away.
That's right, it's nothing but climactic action all the way to the end here with Overlord.
I don't know, I think this episode has a lot of talking in it still.
But hopefully more stuff happening too. Let's go ahead and cover what happened last time real quick. Last time, Clem heads to an inn where Gargaran and Evil Eye are having lunch and informs them that Raktus wants them to be ready to mobilize. As the conversation goes on, Evil Eye informs them both of the new adamantine team, Darkness, which has made up the adventurers Momon and Nabe with the wise king of the forest as a pet. This leaves Gargaran astounded by the reported defeats. Climb wishes to be capable of such strength, but the duo advise him to go at his own pace and not to lose his humanity, the pursuit of power. I don't remember that conversation going that way. I remember a lot more demeaning attitude about it.
I mean, it was a noble meeting, so...
Meanwhile, Brain Ungulaus runs errands for Gaziv and goes past a crowd watching a group of drunk men assault a boy for simply bumping into them. Climb also goes by the crowd and moves to stop the matter, but both see Sebas move with skill and speed to resolve the matter in one punch. They separately follow the butler into an alleyway, where Climb enthusiastically asks Sebas for a lesson in strength after witnessing him recently. Sebas also sees Climb as trustworthy and gives him a lesson how to overcome fear of death. By flooding Climb's strength with killing intent, Climb dodges at the last possible instance by overcoming his fear by thinking of Rainier. Brain, having witnessed this around the corner, is moved by Climb's ability to overcome intense fear and asks to learn from Sebas. However, the trio are beset by 5 assassins sent by Succulent, of which Sebas downs 3, and the last 2 are handled by Brain and Climb. With their attackers down, Sebas uses a skill to easily interrogate one of them on where to find Succulent and the 8 Fingers. The trio move together out of a growing respect for each other, and move to fight and destroy the 8 Fingers in the capital of Estes. What is that? It is Estize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Re-Estize.
I think
Yeah,
it's Re-Estes. I'm pretty sure it's Re-Estes.
There we go.
We have this
I
conversation.
have to question though.
We had this conversation before. Remember, what purpose does the hyphen serve? If it's a pause...
Answer to confuse us.
I mean, if it's a pause, can it just be a space? Also, I want to point out, every time you say succulent, I instantly think solution, which is the wrong person. It's like, why
There's a lot of S names here.
Why did she send assassins? Oh, wrong person.
I have to admit, I was also thinking that too. Last sentence. They head for Succulent's brothel, the same place Sebas rescued Tare from. And that's where they're going today.
I mean, it does feel like a pimp's name, right? They call me Tasty.
Everyone's coming around for a bite. That's exactly the kind of thing that sounds intimidating, right?
Well, you don't want to sound intimidating. If you're running a brothel, you want people to come in, not be too scared to spend their money.
You need to have that like same gangster aura of like don't mess with anything here, but also I'm just here to party. And you have to have like that perfect balance of it.
They don't fuck with a pimp named Slickback. You want, like I said, you want a name that'll bring him in, but you also want to be able to defend your property.
Right. In this case, I'm not sure Succulent has either. He's not. He doesn't look like he's very down to party, and he doesn't look like he's very down to defend anything, given he has one brothel.
Remind me, was Succulent the one we saw at Sebus's place, or was Succulent the one we saw at the meeting table among all the fingers?
At the meeting with the 8 fingers.
What are you talking about?
Pretty sure.
He's a big old buff dude.
No. Succulent is the guy who had like the face mask and like was really skinny.
So you mean at Sebus's place?
No, he didn't go there. I'm talking about at the 8 finger meeting.
Yeah, the guy at the 8 finger meeting was the dude who was big and buff and had like fur thing going over his chest.
That is a different person, I think.
Then name them. Name them if they're different.
You're asking a lot for me to remember names in Overlord.
I'm just saying, if you're saying that's not the right person, it's up to you to tell me who that is then.
Let's see. So I think it was happening during the Blue Roses. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I think it was at the very end of that episode.
Let's see. Solution. No, maybe you are right. It does say Succulent and an 8 figures agent and Constable Stavin Havish may have gone to meet Sebus.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the big buff guy is the one who's in charge of the brothels and the drugs. I might be wrong on the drugs part, but I'm pretty sure he's the brothel drugs guy.
Well, hopefully they will go ahead and show us his face again, and we'll be able to confirm who he is.
I know what you're doing, Griff. I know you're just looking at where you're getting the information.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I can just type Succulent Overlord and see what the guy looks like.
That's a dangerous search right there. You're playing with fire.
No. Okay, this isn't the guy I thought. Also, you're wrong, too.
Oh, okay.
This was the guy at Sebus's place. The guy sitting next to the fat noble?
Mm-hmm.
That's Succulent.
Right.
Right, so he wasn't at the meeting.
So, now we're probably going to need to go over the 8 fingers again at some point. Because they totally flashed their names up on screen.
I want to know what the dude's name is. Okay, now I'm even more confused. This might actually be the same guy. I might still be right. Nope, never mind. I clicked a picture that says Klein, Brain, Sebus versus Zero and Succulent. I think the guy I'm talking about's name is Zero.
Let's see.
No, actually, his name is Six Arms.
Alright. The person I was thinking about...
Sorry, Zero is his name. Go ahead.
Yeah, Zero is the one you're looking for. The one I was thinking of is Ampetif Coco Doll, who I thought was the person who owned or ran the brothels.
Can you describe them?
Oh, he is, quote, leader of the slave trade department. The description I have is, as I'm looking at him, he's got an ass chin, he has eyeshadow, he's got a lot of stubble, and he has, like, mutton chops up to here. To the middle of his cheek, and he has a heart collar on. Yeah, see. So the guy on the left, that's Succulent. And this is the guy I was confusing him for. Editor, show that up on the screen.
Post note, the guy he wants to show on screen looks like a, I don't know, metrosexual vampire.
Exactly. There you go.
But yeah, I guess neither of the people we were imagining. Because I guess I just don't remember Succulent doing anything.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything, and I was assuming that the leader of the slave department was also the one who owned and ran the brothel.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Zero runs the brothels.
Oh, known members of the 8 Fingers, man who dumps Tare. That's his whole name.
Let me just clarify right here. Just one quick thing. No, I think I'm wrong still. Apparently Zero just runs the security.
Yep. And he shows up to defend this place. I remember that much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get big boss dude versus everyone else.
That's why I'm not afraid to look it up, because I know it's not going to spoil me for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know he's in the episode.
Spoilers ahead, everyone. But hey,
it'd be different.
I don't remember a lot of the action beats, and that's kind of what I'm interested in here, seeing how they get from A to B.
Yeah, it would be different if we both hadn't seen season 2 once before. Like, if this was from one of our other shows, where everything is new, no looking up current stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, some of those shows that we can't. So many Witch from Mercury notes. Yeah, next time we record an episode for that, it's going to be an hour, Griff.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I could do with more Witch from Mercury.
I've got comment response, and I've started jotting down notes. Not to break down the super manliness that you see before you, but I was watching somebody else react to the prologue and first episode, so I've already got my tears out for the day.
Ah, good, because there's no tears allowed in Overlord.
Well, it's kind of funny because we got 2 Overlords today, but you don't even know.
Oh no, well that's gonna make me cry. So, let's go ahead and watch the first one, and see what happens. Oh, they found that fast.
暗殺者の話ではあちらの建物にも入り口があるようですね。ではあちらは俺とクライム君で攻めて正面からセバス様と
Oh, right, I think they do pincer maneuver this episode.
Yeah, have an actual strategy, it's good.
そろそろブレインと呼んでほしいな。セバス様もそう呼んでいただけると嬉しく思います。では行きましょう。
I needed the subtitle for mm-hmm.
それとできる限り捕虜としますが、抵抗があった場合は容赦なく殺していきます。問題はないですね。
こちらは人数が少ないので、ある程度は仕方がないと考えております。ただ、8本指の幹部
Does anyone live on this street?
Not today.
I can see real far into the distance.
Real busy city, you know. I don't know, I feel like maybe you are here to kill everyone in sight.
I mean, my only thought to this is always, the door seems to be made of iron, right? But it seems to be sealed in on a cooked ceramic wall. Like, it'd be easier just to break the wall in.
Alright, if you saw that happen, you're gonna start running, right?
I don't know, because he did just say it was rusted. Would you not just think, maybe it was rusted?
I don't know. That looked like it had a whole lot of locks and secure bolts, and the door frame itself also warped. I'm suddenly a little scared, I think, right?
I think there's a realm of consideration of real, right? In my world, in my day-to-day experiences, people just don't rip doors off of walls. So, do I think this man is superhuman? Or do I think the more rational, the door must have been badly installed?
It's right. But then we have a world here where people can be superhuman even without counting, like, Einstein crew.
Right, but they're the exceptions. The superhuman humans are so rare as to be like, what do I commonly encounter? I think the more rational thought is the guy who installed the door ripped me off. It's the Occam's razor of fantasy, right?
Right. At some point, it's like, well, the simplest solution has to be correct until I'm completely proven wrong by something absolutely fantastical I couldn't see coming.
Until I'm dead.
Until I'm dead suddenly. Like these guys.
I think the more common rationality is there's more people out, there's more merchants out there to rip me off than there are super-powered heroes.
便利なアイテムだな。
はい。ある方がこういう時のためにとくださったんです。盗賊がいない探索は危険ですから。
And you really don't want to get
Replace your
kicked.
thief with a pocket item.
You really don't want to get kicked on the right-hand side or you're out a lot of money.
罠があったようです。
毒薬か。で、どうする？君には出口を押さえてもらいたい。ここで待つか。
That trap really anticipates that you're going to open it from the one side.
Right, yeah. I guess that's the side maybe you're expected to be.
But Climb could have opened it exactly the way he did, with the trap still intact, and no effect.
But also, if you open it from that side, you now have the drop because the staircase is on the other side. Which, I guess you could have opened it from that side, which would make more sense then, right? Ah, just what we were looking for today.
That very much reminds me of the room Lex Luthor builds, where he has like a fake Superman, just always bathed in red light.
Just gets to go beat up his Superman doll every day.
Basically, yeah. It's in one of the movies, I can't remember.
Stumbling out, finding that everyone else is dead. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. I do love that they've transcribed his injured lisp.
Well, he's got a lot of his teeth knocked out. But I don't want any bony.
I don't think he has to be ordered to. I think he's pretty dead after that one.
God damn it. Stop cheating! Imagine the DM just... Alright, now I start poking the floor for traps. What, you're not gonna use your cheating ass relic?
And now the lone low-level warrior is now left to guard this place. And then the mini-boss comes in.
How they would even get that crate down here?
Wait, what?
Okay, so it wasn't actually a crate. That answers that question. Why would you hate her, though? I know she's a monster, but she's like, never comes out into the public.
I mean, sounds like a good reason to hate her in the first place, but I imagine it's because he's a criminal overlord, and she's ruining his plans.
But literally, you would have no interaction with her or know she is doing anything. She's literally playing up the whole, I am a woman in a male-dominated world. What could I possibly know?
If only there was another passage they could go down to leave.
Like the one they came from. Or the fact this room has multiple doors.
Oh no, his sword's made of rubber, look out.
Oh, I loved this fight when I saw it in SAO. We just keep going back to the D&D aspect of how would you describe this as a DM? Well, he doesn't have to roll, because you see, he just hits you. He goes right through your sword. Bullshit!
Bullshit, yeah.
No, now it's a race to how much hit points you have. Can you figure this out before you run out? I forgot what his trick is. Illusion? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to have a conversation with you to make us guess what it was, but then it fucking just instantly came up.
They beat us to the reveal.
Well, I was gonna guess illusion because he's blocking the hits that are just going through it. So obviously he's blocking from the position he's not in.
Yeah, that's what you get for multi-classing.
I mean, smart people multi-class. I have no idea why Rafferty thinks it's optional. Everybody
It
does it.
says it is.
Doesn't say it is. There's a whole section about how to do it.
Hey, actually using your skills now.
I would actually question somebody who wasn't multi-classing at this point. Oh, so you're still a fighter, huh?
You really think this game is gonna get to level 20 and you're gonna get your level cap ability, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For some reason, people don't run games to 20.
Oh, there was another one.
Sorry, I just literally watched a in living color sketch where Jim Carrey gets stabbed multiple times as a martial arts instructor. So it's literally a lot to do with the scene because you do martial arts too. I moved all of my vital organs. So you didn't hit anything.
He gets knocked down. He gets up again. Never gotta keep him down. You only hit several vital organs.
See, I don't know why people always get like, that can't be true, and then are shocked to almost fall back.
It's like, oh, you're not dead. I guess we'll just have to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously weaker than he was before.
He kind of ran out of blood.
It's like he should be more emboldened to attack. I mean, you might want to take this one to, I don't know, patch his gut or something.
Look out, he has a katana. He must be badass.
I don't know, we know he's weak to vampires, and there's one in the room.
昔の俺なら嬉しく感じたのかもしれないが、今ではなんとなく微妙だな。
なあ、アングラウス、戦うのはやめにしないか。お前は俺たちと同じだ。力を望んでいるんだろう。そういう男の目だ。
I mean, we already know he's not 100% good at fighting, since he has a scar down his face.
Yeah. But you see, he's had a change of heart since running a bandit crew.
俺たちの強さなど大したことはない。そして一つ知ったことがある。誰かのための強さは一人だけの強さをしのぐ。少しだけなのかもしれない。
Tell that to all of your minions that you ran away from and left to die.
It's rare to see, like, the player character step up and give the monologue to the evil villains, you know?
I mean that his whole point of how he gained strength belies the fact that the thing he ran away from his own men and left them to die. Doesn't matter. I use AoE attacks. Actually, I think he does. If I recall correctly, he just like swings real wide.
Yeah, his signature thing was anyone in an area is gonna get hits.
Yeah,
that right there.
The Naruto thing, the 98 triangles or whatever it was called. Step in my circle.
俺の領域は不可視の存在も発見できる。クライム君を先に殺して守れなかっただろうというつもりだったのかもしれないが、相手が悪かったな。な、一撃だろ。
Oh, look at that, an example of a bad guy going after somebody who can't fight anymore, who's already hurt.
いつの間に。
つい今しがたです。そうでしたか。
To be fair, knocking out that person is the least impressive feat in the room right now.
一体何者なんだ。
Well, I think the feat on display is the I didn't detect him with my thing that can detect invisible people.
本当にありがとうございます。私は事後処理のためしばらく残りますが、お二方は。
ああ、そろそろ退散するとしよう。
I am, after all, still a wanted bandit.
It's okay, no one's looking for me in the city. They think I'm out in the country, so.
お帰りなさいませ、セバス様。
You got some splaining to do.
ハインズ様が奥でお待ちになっておられます。
I'm in the battle gear. I'm ready.
So the princess told me to come and bring protection. I think I got this wrong.
遅くなり申し訳ありませんでした。
心配しました。本当に心配したんですからね。それで一体何があったのですか？
Well, then he penetrated me from behind.
そうですか。
And I was
Then while I
shocked.
was running out of blood, it all got a little woozy there for a bit. But I think the local bandit lord came by to save me.
立てば立つほど警戒が厳重になると予測できますので。
申し訳ありません。私が勝手なことをしたせいで。
いえ、気にしないでください。踏ん切りがついたと思うべきです。六腕の一人であるサキュロントに奴隷売買の部門長である。
I mean, obviously the weakest of these 6 arms, or 8 arms, or whatever.
だからこそ、ここでもう一撃相手に食らわしたいのです。相手が王都から情報を。
Don't let appearances deceive. That punch could have killed him.
No, I think she's like a mental monster, not like a physical one.
心してください。
はい。
That's right, she's already won the mental game.
お、クライムがあの6腕と。
ああ、指名書を忘れてはいたが、サキロンとかなり追い詰めていたようだ。
そうか。
Yeah, he was holding down that ground pretty well. No way Cycling could take the floor from him.
だがな、彼はあの恐怖に、俺が逃げ出したあの化け物と等しい殺気に耐えたんだ。ある面ならば、あの少年は俺以上だ。
He added, and withstood. Right there. Again, ran from everything, including his own men.
名はシャルティア・ブラッドフォール。多分ヴァンパイアだと思う。俺が編み出したお前を倒すための技を片手で止めた相手だ。
そうか。
ストロノフ、そいつを見ても戦いを挑むなよ。
忠告感謝するぞ。だが、もしそのシャルティなる化け物が王を狙うのであれば、その時はこの命を捨ててでも戦うさ。
So you haven't seen. Okay, I'm doing that. Not say anything.
They're all drunk. They're getting it all wrong.
Well, no, just I was gonna make about a comment about something you haven't seen yet, so I'll leave that.
They are in fact going to see Shaltier in the future, aren't they?
I mean, it's related to what I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna confirm or deny, since it's exactly what I was gonna say.
It does help frame the scene as foreshadowing then, though, which is great.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm not gonna confirm or deny. Back to monster mode.
さて、今日の当番のメイドは、そうそう、あの子だったわ。いつもクライムをバカにしたように見ているあの子。どんな顔が良かったんだっけ、これは王女として面会する時の笑顔だわ。
Does not actually have control over facial features, just squishes face into the correct frame.
Well, I think it's more that she's supposed to be a psychopath and doesn't understand emotion. It's my read on it anyway.
Right.
お呼びでしょうか。お願いがあるんだけど、お湯を準備してくれません？
Spelled with red wine, so they can't tell your blood from the pool.
どうなさいましたか？すごいのよ。クライムがすごい働きをしたの。それはおめでとうございます。あのね、すごい悪い人たちをやっつけたの。それで捕まっていた人たちを解放して、今はどこ？殺す。こいつも殺す。私のクライムをバカにする者はみんな。
Kill them all. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we even got Psycho frames.
Well, no, it was in the painting of the exit music. I mean, we were getting some weird music that isn't part of the ending too. Because I don't know if you were reading it up in the upper right corner, where it kept repeating "belong to, belong to."
Which I guess probably best demonstrates what Climb's actual relationship is with her. The princess just considers that Climb is owned by her.
Oh, she said that before.
Yeah. Well, now it has a different tone.
Oh no, like 3 or 4 episodes ago, she she said something about regarding him as a pet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Zero.
6腕たるサキュロンと貸し出したにもかかわらず、こうも簡単に落とされたのだから。
それでボス、捕まっているサキュロンとは殺すの？
あいつは一応役に立つ男だ。伯爵に頼んで即日解放してもらうようにする。
The point where political power can just get you what you want instead of punching stuff.
Right, but was the Count not the guy who's also now dead?
召喚を襲った奴を見せしめに殺さねば、俺たちの評価が落ちるわ。もはや損失など考えるな。不死王デイバーノック、空間山ペシュリアン、踊るしみたエドストレーム。
That huge O.
Why are we all facing this one direction? What are we looking at?
Everyone quick, face the fourth wall. Give us your best stare.
I mean, it's like the Last Supper. Why are we all sitting on this one side of the table?
Disturbance begins. That's the gentlest way to put it.
No, I think next episode is a talkie. I believe it's the princess. The princess starts treating her little brother as though God, what's the word here? She starts moving pieces on the board, and she starts treating him as one of those pieces, and he recognizes what's up, and now he starts making movements of his own in regards to her. So I believe next time is more of a diplomatic. It's more of a diplomatic thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've clearly framed it. It's like, we're going to have 2 rooms, we're going to jam as many characters into each of these rooms as possible, and they're going to talk about what's been happening.
Well, no, but of what's to come. They're setting the stage for the action finale. Well, I mean, Ainz and them might be. I don't recall Princess Rainier and her political movements setting the stage for action for this season.
They get to react to it.
No. They can't react to it. They're setting it up this episode. And
I meant later.
I don't even know that that's true, even.
Mm-hmm.
They're very... I don't recall any spoilers. Anything I could say in that sentence would be spoilers.
Right. This is another case of, well, when it comes down to the details, well, we're kind of fuzzy on those, aren't we?
I'm not.
So you say.
It's very Mob Psycho, right? In that I remember certain things because I've watched them before. You haven't seen that season yet, so I want your reactions to still be real. So, spoilers. My thoughts, I cannot say.
Yeah, fair enough. But still, I think we at least got a decent bit of action by people who do have the potential to die, technically, and they showed off their skills and actually did a interesting bit of footwork. As opposed to, of course, like the main crew, which we can more or less assume is invincible in 99% of cases.
Well, are you still on the very end screen?
No, I have, like, black screen.
No. That's weird, because mine stops with, like, the last frame. It doesn't go to black screen.
Yeah. What do you got?
Oh, just the characters on there.
Okay.
One of them is literally designed to die, so...
Oh, right. Well, that's an exception there. That's an exception.
It is an exception, that's why I wanted to point it out. It's literally the only exception I can make.
Alright, well, next time, big talks. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here for Stoneface Reaction.
Wait.
Oh?
Second exception. Technically, Shaltir did die.
Alright, but that was at the hand of another invincible character.
That still counts.
Ah, you got me. There we go. That's our 1%. Alright, so this has been Stoneface Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?